Nona Peltier is on the other side of me in the Auckland studio with business news. Hi, Nona.
Hello.
Clothing retailer Hallenstein Glasson has been a bright spot in the market today with improved sales.
That's right, big time. So they've lifted their profit forecast by 25%.
Did they have tough times a few years ago?
They really did,
Yeah.
and people just weren't buying their stuff.
And so what's happened?
Oh, they've turned things around. Just a little while ago, they took on the former chief executive, Di Humphries, from Pumpkin Patch. She was quite bright, and she's been consulting with them and helping them along. And, she helped, improve Pumpkin Patch, not to the point where it survived, but to, the point where it actually had some kind of a hope if it hadn't been saddled with debt. And she's quite a sharp buyer, and she's really put her hand in there. They got a new chief executive, too. They've, so...
Give us the numbers. So,
yeah.
Give us, so what have they done?
So they're forecasting an annual net profit of between $17 and $17.5 million.
So not huge in monetary terms, but
that's compared with $13.5 million. So it's a lot, a lot.
Yeah, percentage
and
increase,
considering how difficult it's been for them, a lot of retailers are under a lot of pressure. With online sales and so forth. Clothing retailers, particularly, especially ones that don't have their own brand. So if you're just selling what have you from wherever.
What have you from wherever? Oh, hi. Can I interest you in some what have you from wherever?
Well, you know the story. I mean, if you've got a brand like Kathmandu, you've got something. But if you're just sort of, selling whatever, X brand from Factory X.
You're right. You are competing with the internet, aren't you?
Absolutely, you are. Yes, indeed. Okay, so what else do we have?
Okay, how the market's end at the end of the week?
Well, you know what? Our market's down almost 1%. It finished 1% down. And we were, at a high, 7,800. Remember that just earlier this week?
Yeah.
Well, things have turned around. With every time Donald Trump speaks a word against North Korea, the market becomes more jittery.
And this is not just New Zealand. This is widespread, isn't it?
Right across Asia Pacific and coming out of Wall Street, too. Definitely jittery market. We are down 1%, and that's, down 71 points to 7,719. So it's quite a drop. But
that's the biggest one-day fall we've seen in a while, isn't it?
Yeah, and Australia's down too. They're down even worse, 1.3% at the moment. They're still not closed. But also Hong Kong, was down about 2%. We're seeing this right across, and it's really linked to the rhetoric
Pyongyang,
around.
Washington, yeah.
And so what's going to happen there, anyone knows. Meanwhile, the Swiss franc is doing well. The Japanese yen is doing well. We're holding steady.
Why is the yen doing well?
Well, they have a lot of money. On the current account.
Because if the proverbial hits the fan, Japan is very much in this neighborhood,
yeah,
right?
they've got a very, yes it is, but then so are we, so to speak, and our currency is also holding steady. So, I was looking at some of the market reports, and they were looking at, analyzing it. One of the reasons why the yen is often sought after in geopolitical, adversity is because of their big current account surplus. That is one of their big things. So they've got a lot of cash.
Cash is king.
Yeah, cash is always king. And gold is also quite a nice thing to have if you've got it. Okay, so where are we at with the currency? Yeah, we're steady at 72.7 US cents, 92.6 Australian, 56 pence. And that's where we were pretty much yesterday as well. So, we've got a big week ahead of us. Big reporting season coming up. This week was pretty busy. Next week is going to be even more so. We've got Contact Energy reporting. We've got Fletcher Building. We've got Spark. Yeah, watch this space. We'll be back. We'll be back with more.
Are you on next week, Nona?
I will be here. Yes,
great. Thank you. Have a fantastic weekend.
And
Nona
you.
Peltier.